Hey guys, here's a quick tutorial on how to complete a box with the notches. So I already have my name changed up here on the top, and I brought out a box. The box is 3 millimeters tall because that's the thickness of our wood, and I created the bottom here to be 100 millimeters by 50 millimeters. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is bring in a hole. Okay, so this hole is going to cut into the side of the box, and it needs to cut specifically 3 millimeters. And the reason why is because that is the thickness of our material. I don't care how tall it is, because as soon as this is placed in here and grouped, the height of the hole will go away. So from here, it's pretty easy to get started. I'm going to select both of the pieces. I'm going to go up to alignment, and I'm going to get it aligned to this edge and the center. Okay, notice that they turn gray, and so when I group it, that hole is exactly where I need it to be, right there in the center. I don't have to worry about any external lines. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that for a minute, because I'm also going to duplicate this and have a couple more holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by taking this second hole right here, and I'm going to put it on the edge of this material. Okay, I don't want the red block to move because the first hole we created is already in the center. So I click on that box, the red box, and now the red box will stay stationary, but the hole can move. Okay, I can do the same thing all the way on this side here. So duplicate again, slide the box over, highlight the two of them, align them. I want it aligned to the red box, so click. Okay, so now the way I have this, it doesn't work out that well when I have a hole on the center or on the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that over. And so for this process, I'm going to move it over with the key of the arrow key. And each time I move it over, it's going to move it over 1 millimeter. So I can change that to 2 millimeters. So I can count by twos each time. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, I have to do the same thing to the other side. 2, 4, 6. And it's important to keep these symmetrical. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I want the same exact holes to be on the other side. So before I end up grouping them, I'm going to select the 3 holes. So it says 3 shapes are selected. They are the holes, and it's kind of weird that you can group holes, but it helps things to stay aligned. I'm going to click duplicate. I'm going to move those over. Okay, before I go too far, I'm going to grab these guys, the 3 holes in the box. I'm going to group them, and then I'm going to grab this set of holes in the box, and I'm going to align, keeping the box still, and align on the edge. So now I can group those together, and then there we have the bases of the bottom. Do the same thing for the 2 end pieces, and I'm going to go forward and create the next side. So right here, again, shrink it down to 3 millimeters because that's the height of our material. Okay, it needs to be 100 millimeters long because that's the full length of this side. Okay, and just for use for this video, I'll leave it at 20 millimeters wide, but here's what happens. Okay, that's good. I'm going to copy and paste that box. There. Okay, and I'm going to turn this into a hole. Not like that. I'm going to turn this into a hole, rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, right now it's below the work plane, so I need to get it up above the work plane. 0. Okay, so now when that's done, all I have to do is select this piece, hold down Shift, select the side, align them together. I don't care if they move, but I need to go on the edge and the edge. Okay, like that. Okay, when I group this right now, these match up, the thickness of the material and the holes match up exactly. So I'm going to shrink this down temporarily to 2 millimeters. So now it will cut all the way through. Group them together. There we go, perfect side. That is going to match. Okay, I'm going to undo real quick. Undo. Okay, I'm going, because I need this on the other side as well. So duplicate, move it over to the edge, group, don't want to rotate. I want to select both of these and do the same kind of alignment. You can see that they're gray, so it's already aligned down here at the bottom. So I just need to align it on the edge. They are both gray, group. And then there we go. So that's one side, one edge panel that will stand up. Okay, I'll turn it back to 3 millimeters tall. And I'm going to copy and paste this. So right now, in just that short amount of time, I almost have 3 sides of the box done. Okay guys, you do the rest. Good luck.